three for a dunk. Start the game out 2-0.
And away we go as NBA Academy Africa takes on Loomis Chaffee of Windsor, Connecticut. And Loomis with a basketball now. Chase Collier will walk it up. 5'10" guard out of Windsor. Gets it out of Reese Brown. And
Menard for two coming off the screen.
Gets the shot to go.
NBA Academy going double high ball screen. Mohab drives to the basket for a layup. Misses it going the other way.
Almost able to get the stop. And NBA Academy comes up with this one. As Mohab drives in, puts it off the window and in. Now they're going to call foul on the play.
Yeah, watch them play yesterday. Mohab loves to put his head down and drive. Be nice to see Loomis Chaffee step in and take a charge because he will get out of control. Santos for three, top of the key.
7-4 the score.
Loomis in the man-to-man defense.
In the Academy, Mohab has it, drives in, puts it up a traffic, can't get the shot to go. Nelly underneath for the rebound. He has his shot altered, and Josh Bernard comes up with a rebound. He's going to St. Anselm's. Out of the NE10, and the top of the key, a three is good.
Santos, deep three.
It makes it 10-4. Loomis ahead. Now a steal as he jumps the passing lane all the way to the basket. R.J. Blaney is going to Dayton.
Blakeney came ready to play. Steal the ball, dunk.
And NBA Africa will call for the timeout. We'll take a break and back after this. It's 12-4 with just under 18 to go. Loomis Chaffee out of Windsor, Connecticut, out to a 12-4 edge against NBA Academy. And right now, Loomis Chaffee kind of doing what he wants to offensively.
Yeah, Blakeney does a great job blocking the ball, sprinting the floor, going down for a dunk down the other end. Coach Houston calling a timeout right now for NBA Academy, trying to gather the troops, get them ready to go.
And here's the steal by Blaney.
Yeah, Blakeney steps in, goes down, dunks the ball, coming out ready to play. Coming out a little 2-2-1, three-quarter court pressure. Loomis Chaffee coming into this game here, 5-4. NBA Academy is 16-3. NBA Academy had a tough loss last night to Don Bosco.
And a shot. The Academies able to lean in and score to make it a 12-6 game. Blakeney with the basketball. Left wing three is off the mark. Oh, it's Nate Santos firing. He can get the shot to go. Brown has it. Brown now for Blakeney, who scores.
Blakeney's come ready to play. Knows their college coaches here, trying to show him he's got game.
He's got 6, and it's 14-6 the score. Mohab with the basketball. Gets it out of Fay.
NBA Academy, really, really athletic group. Nelly, huge body, scores around the basket. Bull in a china shop. Gets to the free throw line.
Yeah, that time they work the ball inside and can't get the shot to go.
Quite a prospect. Once he figures out the American game, he's got a huge upside. Definitely high major bodies. Really, really got a chance. Maybe seeing stars right now. I'm not really sure.
Big guy that he bumped into.
Yeah. Big contact right here.
Nelly Jr. Joseph is at the line, and he misses the front end. He's from Nigeria. Tell us a little about the NBA Academy Africa.
Yeah,
That's a pretty cool situation.
NBA Academy, Roland Houston with Amadou Gallo Fall brought together this program with support of the NBA, brings all these kids in from Africa, teaches them academically, works with them, try to teach them the game, brings them over here to the States. Maybe they can be fortunate enough to get themselves a full scholarship and go to college for free. So it's great, great, great for these kids. They're super athletes. Obviously, soccer is the biggest sport over there, so they're really, really nimble, but they have to learn the game. The speed of the game, American game, can be a little bit tough for them.
Good passing by Loomis. Menard works it around for Brown, who tries the three and connects. Reese Brown, who's committed to UNLV with a three-pointer to make it 17-6.
Yeah, super athlete, shoots the ball, really, really going to be a good player for the Run Rebels.
Driving in down the other side, it's Mohamed. He can't get up with a shot. Loomis, the rebound down the other side. Chase Collier tries the three. The long two, I should say, no good. And down the other side, NBA Africa able to cash in.
Pye with a stick back for two.
17-8.
Santos in the corner for three.
Don't
Great
leave him
find.
open.
Nope.
Nate Santos goes at 6-7. And he makes it 20-8. Loomis shooting lights out to start. And making some tough shots, too.
Absolutely.
Some long-range jumpers.
Yep.
Pye has it, works it inside of Nelly. Nelly can't get the shot to go, grabs the offensive rebound and puts it up and in.
Great finish. Way to stay with it.
10-point lead for Loomis Chaffee. And Menard tries the three and sinks it again. Boy, he is in his zone.
I don't know how many timeouts Coach Houston has. He's going to use all of them. He's not taking them back to Africa.
Lead goes to 13 for Loomis Chaffee. We'll be back right after these messages.
Nelly just stays with it. Big body, stays with it, gets to his left hand and finish. Again, huge, huge upside. It's one of those scary words in college coaching. He has a lot of potential. Will he reach his potential? Will he grow into his body? Only time will tell, but he plays hard, and he's got a huge, huge opportunity here playing in front of college coaches.
Those guys are fun to coach, right? The ones that want to learn and the ones that work extremely hard.
Absolutely. I've had a lot of kids international over the years, and they appreciate the opportunity to come over here and play. And this NBA Academy has done phenomenal things for so many kids. Some of these kids' families don't have much, but they have the opportunity to come here, play in front of college coaches. Man, if they can go back with a college scholarship, it just means so much to them and their family. It's just a great opportunity.
13-point lead for Loomis Chaffee.
A little three-quarter court pressure here by Loomis Chaffee coming out of the timeout.
And it's going to result in a turnover. Justin Varadakis has it. Works it inside of Pierce Pendergast.
Nelly with a big block, just taking up a lot of space here in the lane.
Does Collier try to work the ball inside? Has it poked away? Now
Jerry
the home
with the
run
great
pass.
block, throws it ahead.
Yeah, can't get the shot to go, and Loomis pulls down the rebound. There's Santos driving in, floater in traffic, no good, and they call a block on the floor. Let's take a look again. He tried to take the charge that Abakar Pye.
Nelly, big body inside. Rotation over. Jerry goes up for the block.
And that will send Santos to the free throw line. And the Illinois product makes it.
Loomis Chaffee over the last couple of years have really put an emphasis on basketball, bringing in and recruiting some of these players. And they're just getting better and better as the years go by. Coach Bassatone's done a phenomenal job. Little three-quarter pressure here coming out of this made free throw.
Couple of makes. It's 25-10 down the other side. Wow.
Great block by Santos. Great block.
Santos just extending the arms that time. Wow. He got up there, didn't he?
Santos, super athlete.
There's Chase Collier running the point. Gets it off to Santos. Left wing. Prendergast, open three, can't get the shot to go, and a foul on the rebound.
Here's some athleticism right here from Santos. NBA Academy goes to dunk the ball, block that, get it out of here. Sent that block back to Senegal. This pressure is going to give NBA Academy fits. This may not be something they work on every day at practice. They're more working on individual skill. So trying to attack pressure can bother them.
As Nelly tries the long-range jumper, can't get the shot to go, and foul called on Loomis.
Ryback on the foul. Really don't want to shoot a jump shooter.
And that's going to send Samuel to the free throw line. 6'8" forward. And he misses the front end. 25-10 the score. We played just over 6 minutes here in Springfield. The finale of the 2020 Hoop Hall Prep Showcase. Jeff Dooley, Mike Burns, good to have you along on your Sunday evening. Fun weekend, though, for many.
41 great basketball games. NBA Academy coming out three-quarter court pressure. Bothering Loomis, turns it over.
Yeah, and a quick response that time. They get the steal in the basket.
Yeah, a little drop-off pass to Pye for the old-fashioned three.
Let's take a look again.
Yeah, great steal in there into transition. Tack, drop-off, Pye, turn square, old-fashioned three.
And the second free throw, the lane violation.
Yeah, violation number 7, Fall. Stepped in a little bit too early. Here's this pressure. Bothered Loomis last time.
Loomis by the mid-floor line. Lincoln Ryback has it. Coach Battistoni's team goes extremely deep. We've seen a lot of players come off the bench and play for all these teams this weekend.
Well, obviously they're here to get looks from college coaches, so it's nice when the coaches put them out there and get them looks.
Now Nelly back the other side, puts it up short. Offensive rebound grabbed by Pye. He goes up and a foul called.
Yeah, Pye getting back to the free throw line. Nelly, a little dipsy-do down the floor. Couldn't finish it. Pye stick with it, gets to the free throw line. Let's see if Fall doesn't step in the lane or fall in the lane again.
That's right. Got to watch that balance, right, Coach?
Yep.
Make the first one. Does Pye. NBA Academy from Sali, Senegal. And in Springfield, Mass this weekend on your view. There's the second one is good. That is 25-16. There's the full court pressure applied by NBA Africa Academy. And a near steal, and they're just going to overplay. They get the ball. Samuel has it. Got a finish in the trailer. Nelly's able to get the basket.
Sounds like NBA Academy may have brought some fans with them. They got a big cheering section over there. Oh, my goodness.
Pretty excited.
Wow, ladies are excited cheering for Team Africa.
25-18 the score. Loomis with the basketball.
NBA Academy really stepping up the defensive pressure, speeding Loomis up. They may have to go back to the bench and bring their starters back in again.
There's Abaku Fall, and he drives in and scores, and now a timeout call.
Here
That's
come
a
the
5-point
subs.
game.
Here come the subs.
Yeah, they're going to change things right now.
Yeah.
12:32 to go. Timeout on the floor. We will step aside momentarily. 25-20. Loomis leads NBA Academy Africa here on UView.
Come on in and discover the new Cox Solutions store. Experience a whole new level of in-home comfort. It's all right here at the Cox Solutions store. Discover, learn, and experience more.
Drone Racing League pilot Wild Willie is testing his skills on the scariest course imaginable. His mom's house. Fortunately, he's using panoramic Wi-Fi from Cox, because even a 1-second delay could mean trouble for everyone. Wall-to-wall fast panoramic Wi-Fi from Cox. Wi-Fi at the speed of flight.
Loomis facing full court pressure as we approach the 12-minute mark here in the half.
This pressure has really bothered Loomis, speeding them up, making them uncomfortable. It's got NBA Academy back in the game.
Blakeney back in for Loomis.
Forces another turnover.
Yeah, ball goes out of bounds. And
how about that?
Okay,
AIC women's track team here to cheer on Team NBA.
Samuel with the basketball for NBA Academy Africa. Feeds it now to Nelly. Nelly trying to back his way in, spins the ball, poked away, stolen by Josh Menard. Now, Blakeney drives in and a foul. Choppy play, though, for both sides, right? I mean, a lot of stoppages.
Yeah, a lot of times when you press like that, it's going to make it sloppy. You're going to turn the ball over. Really don't have a true point guard out there for either team, and when you don't have that floor leader like we had for Irving with NMH, it just can make for sloppy basketball.
RJ Blakeney goes to the line.
Speaking of sloppy basketball, that wasn't the best looking free throw.
He's from Baltimore, Dayton commit. Saw Dayton here today to watch him play. The coaching staff here, a lot of college coaches.
Coach Grant was in the house. Top 20 teams doing a great job there at Dayton. Great home court advantage for the Flyers. Coach Grant working hard out here watching his signee. Loomis, three-quarter court pressure.
He's got 7 now, and the lead up to 6 for Loomis. Victor Azale with a basketball, trying to work it inside and poked away, but a reach-in foul called on Blakeney.
Yeah, keep an eye on number 11 for After Academy. Came in the game last night, made 3 threes in a row. Not afraid to shoot it. Great technique, great form. If he just get his feet under him, he's going to knock it down. We're in the bonus really, really early here. Follow the free throw line. Shoot 1-on-1.
So, Abdul Fall at the line, front rims it, and Blakeney takes the rebound off the rim. Goes up the gut, hangs there, nearly traveled, and Rodriguez gets the rebound and a foul called on the play, and looks like it's against Loomis. We might be here till midnight.
Yeah, being in the bonus this early can definitely make for a long afternoon.
So Nelly Jr. Joseph from Nigeria goes at 6'9". Will go to the free throw line. And front rims it. No good. Offensive rebound, Samuel.
Santos, big blast. Get that out of here.
Ball poked out of bounds. He's got an offer waiting the table from Illinois. So Fall will set to inbound. Gets it into Isaiah. Going to spot it for a long 2. Can't get the shot to go. Rebound secured by Josh Menard. He's from Hingham, Connecticut. We'll go to St. Anselm's, Division II school. Got the basketball now. Gets it to Blakeney. Tries the 3. Can't get the shot to go. And rebound taken down by NBA Academy Africa. Nelly has it. Now to Grace, who sprints towards the rim, goes up and gets fouled. Let's take a look at that block for Loomis.
Yeah, Blakeney, big-time athlete, comes over, contest, gives up nothing easy. Blocked it with his left hand. Get that out of here.
That's wanting to control the paint, right?
Absolutely.
Blakeney. Left side, a long two by Nate Santos. Knocks that down along the baseline. Long pass by Samuel. 8-point lead for Loomis Chaffee, and now the ball goes into the backcourt. And it will be a turnover as Loomis takes over.
Not a lot of point guard play having here by NBA Academy. You got to do a better job executing offense.
Throw it in the backcourt. There's Reese Brown. Now for Menard. Drives in, can't get the shot to go. And NBA Africa pulls down the rebound. Now driving in is Alumna. Ball poked out of bounds, but a foul.
Yeah, number 20, Doof, he's got to move his feet. Try to set a screen and move his feet, get called for the foul.
Here's Santos.
Another turnover, NBA Academy. Got to have some point guard play, have to take care of the basketball. Loomis speeding them up, making NBA Academy very uncomfortable.
Josh Menard with the basketball for Loomis Chaffee. Gets it off to Reese Brown. Brown drives in, hangs in the air, and gets the block call.
Yeah, Reese Brown, big-time athlete. Needs to put some weight on that body. But, again, big-time athlete. Does a great job slashing the basket, getting to the free throw line for two.
And Reese Brown at the line, and he will make the first. Puts his team up 9. And with just over 9 to play here in the half. Second one rolls around, no good, and Isaiah pulls down the rebound for NBA Academy Africa. Lumna drives in, leaves it right side for a three. Abadali Fall nails the shot. That makes it a 6-point game with his first basket, 29-23. Now a three-pointer. Jay Blakeney says, take that.
Blakeney has definitely come ready to play. He knows that his former head coach is in the house and putting on a bit of a show.
He's got 10. It's 32-23. Luna drives in, goes up as the shot blocked. Blocked by Brown. Offensive rebound, though, kept alive by NBA Academy. And after the near steal and a block, and now Menard has it, but it's stolen right back by NBA Academy. Driving in is Samuel. He's got the dunk.
NBA Academy wasn't ready to play when the game started out. Got behind really quick, but they're battling back. Loomis better wake up.
How about that NBA range three right there? It's going to fall short by Josh Menard. Lumnar has it, nearly traveled. And slipped on the floor. Gives it a follow. Tries a long-range J, no good. Prenter gashed the rebound down the other side and try to go for the dunk. Can't get it to go.
Wow. Reese Brown.
He's calling for the basketball. He's got it. Drives in, pulls up for the free throw line. Can't get the shot to go. Grabs the offensive rebound. Now shuffles it off to Collier. Left side, Menard, a three. That's a little too strong. Ardakis pulls down the rebound. Open look, Brown, top of the key. He got it. So Reese Brown, you knew he was going to score this possession.
It. After that tough move, that tough take, it popped out for him. He stayed with it, knocked down a three.
35-25, Loomis by 10, our final game of the day. Fall has it now, gets it to Isaiah. Back up top, it is Grace Alumna. Right side, Isaiah tries the three and gets it to go.
Shooter comes off the bench, ready to shoot it.
Yep.
Victor Eze for three.
Makes it 35-28. Reese Brown tries to get to the rim, pulls up, and gets fouled.
2 free throws.
Let's look again.
Here's a turnover here. NBA Academy comes up with it, throws it ahead. Samuel, dunk for 2.
Reese Brown at the line, and he makes the first. Let's take a look at the
super athlete right here, Reese Brown.
Just missed that dunk.
Yep, stayed with it, got the 3 to end the possession.
But he can get up there for sure.
Absolutely.
Drops in a couple of here. And makes it 37-28. He's got 9 as we approach the 6-minute mark here, the first half. Driving in is Grace Alumni. There'll be an offensive foul, and Loomis will get it back.
Yep, Nelly, another moving screen. You got to stay set. They try to lean because they want to bang into the guy, set a screen for their teammate, but that is a foul. You got to hold your ground. Rule of verticality, straight up, straight down. Your feet have to be inside your shoulders. If you move your feet too wide, that's a moving screen.
Josh Menard with the basketball. Try to work it inside. It's Prendergast, but it's poked away.
Yeah, Victor Eze pushed in the lower back.
Here it is again, Coach.
Yeah, sets the screen, and watch how he leans. See how he leans that arm out? You can't do this. Feet are too far apart. Your feet have to be with inside your shoulders. New rule in college basketball, if your feet are outside your shoulder, it's a moving screen, even if you're not moving.
Free throws missed. And the rebound taken in by NBA Academy. Alumna goes now for Fall. Now Pye drives in. Wow, what an acrobatic move. He went around Nate Santos that time to get to the rim.
But a great athletic move, getting to his left hand, slicing off, so he didn't take the charge. Nice slice move, got to his left hand. Free throw line, 1 shot, old-fashioned 3.
So Pye will go to the free throw line. Babacar Pye, the 6'7" forward from Senegal.
Again, Nelly steps in the lane.
Yep.
They got to be smarter. It's just the feel for the game. It's just getting used to the American game.
Second lane violation against NBA Academy here in the first half. Oh, nice move as he drives in as Nate Santos. Couldn't get the ball to fall, though, and NBA Academy with a rebound. Alumni now for Nelly.
Great
move.
in. Great move. That's what I'm talking about, that potential. You see him. He's a high major body athlete. He's just going to grow into the game.
He's got 8. It's a 5-point game, just over 5 minutes to play. Santos spots up from 3, a little bit too strong, and NBA Academy with the rebound. Grace Alumni has it. Gets it now to Isaiah. Inside of Nelly, gets the shot to go and the foul. How about that?
Great slice to the basket, finish, old-fashioned 3. Yep, here's Nelly carving out space, fake middle, come back to his left shoulder, right hand, basket.
Coach Bassatoni wanted traveling, trying to tell the official it was a travel there, but it won't get the call. Free throw is good.
2-point game.
Chase Collier will get back in.
Here's that 3-quarter court pressure from NBA Academy. It's bothered Loomis.
He beat it. Nate Santos has it now. Santos. Prendergast drives it and scores.
Nice move.
Makes it 39-35. Under 5 minutes we go. Nelly just inside the free throw line. Gets it back to his guard. Race Alumni has it, but he turns it over.
Great rotation there by Santos for the steal.
He's Collier with a steal. Windsor, Connecticut native gets it to Santos, who fires a three front rim. The rebound goes right to NBA Academy. Off to the races. Isaiah finds the shot underneath. Can't get it to go. Muhammad there with a rebound. He misses, and a stop for Loomis Chaffee as they bring in the defensive board.
NBA Academy let one get away there.
He's Collier, controls the offense. Not at Santos.
Great cut.
Yeah, nice cut and an easy finish inside to make it 41-35. 4 to go.
Give and go. Don't stand. Make a pass and cut. You make that pass. Sometimes your defender just stands there and gets stagnant. Pass, cut. Maybe get rewarded. Get it come back to you.
Race Alumni with the basketball.
Victor Eze.
Eze is going to try the three. Can't get the shot to go, and a foul on the rebound, Coach.
Mohab going to the offensive glass. As we talk about, those corner threes are going long if they're not going in. Rebound the ball, get yourself to the free throw line.
So Muhammad at the charity stripe will try to cut into the deficit, but he misses the front end. Still a 6-point lead for Loomis.
Free throw line really hurting NBA Academy right now.
Couple of dribbles. Lets the second one fly. And makes the adjustment to make it 41-36. Well, some pressure now. Now, NBA Academy Africa will stay in the backcourt. Near steal. Good move by Collier to get by the mid-floor line, but then he loses the handle. Comes into the hands of Loomis Chaffee, but a steal. And now Muhammad back the other side. And boy, NBA Academy scoring easily that time.
Yep, turnover, throw it ahead. Mohab, layup. This pressure is definitely bothering Loomis right now. Gonna have to get Menard back out here. Need a ball handler.
And driving in. And the shot go off the side, and back the other side goes Nelly. Nelly can't get the rebound, and let me chase Collier, who drives back the other side. Collier thought about a three. Bounces left side. Well,
NBA Academy
jumper, yeah. By
NBA Academy's really speeding up Loomis. Loomis got away from what they want to do offensively. Great pass. Great 3-on-2 break. Textbook pass.
And that's a 1-point game. 2:41 to go.
Coach Battistoni going back to his starters, coming in here at the scores table. Doesn't want to get away from him.
And a steal. Loomis Chaffee comes up with it. Left side, here's Collier. Try to kick it. Nobody there. Now some wholesale substitutions for Coach Bassatoni's team.
Full timeout for Loomis Chase. Coach Bassatoni has seen enough.
Timeout on the floor. 2:17 to go. It's a 1-point game. Loomis Chaffee trying to hold on here in the first half. (41-40) Loomis trying to hold on here in the first half. 2:17 to go. And, well, Coach, we've seen a couple of runs for both teams here today, and it seems like we're now NBA Academy Africa getting a little bit more comfortable.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to send this game over to the Hall of Fame as a beautiful model.
Right.
It's got a little bit sloppy here. Poor point guard play on both sides. When the game's sloppy and up and down the floor, I'm telling you, it works out better for NBA Academy. They like it that way because we talked about before. They haven't caught up skill-wise. That's
They're
better for
long
them.
and athletic,
Absolutely.
though.
It plays into their hands.
Mohab has the basketball. Gets it out of Pye. Turns it over into the hands of Loomis. Nate Santos leading the break. Gets it out of Reese Brown. Brown for Blakeney. Drives in and scores. Kind of pushes the tempo when he comes in, and he leads now with 12.
Well, Coach Bastoni called a timeout, and he put his starters back in there. So he's trying to reward his rest of his team, but he can't have them out there against these guys now that NBA Academy's made that run come back at him. Mohab drives to the basket for two.
43-42, and now a steal by NBA Academy. There's the home run pass to Pye, who goes up and scores. And how about this? They'll take their first lead.
That's how they want to play, up and down the floor.
1:25 to go, and NBA Academy's pulled ahead, 44-43. Reese Brown for Loomis has it. Brown drives in, hangs in the air, and scores. He's going to UNLV.
Yeah, if they'll get in the half court and just execute and run their stuff, they'll get high percentage shots.
Mohab tries to get it in. He cannot. Let's take a look at that last run out, Coach.
Yeah, this is what NBA Academy wants to do. They want to turn you over. They want to throw it ahead. They want to use your length, use your athleticism. Pye with a great finish right there with a finger roll, right hand.
Nelly pulls up. 16-footer. Can't get the shot to go. Loomis Chaffee the rebound.
16-footer, shot at 14. Fell a little short.
Now Menard. Left side three by Blakeney is good.
Right in front of Anthony Grant. Had to enjoy that.
Yep, he's got 14 in the game. And it's 47-44 as Loomis regains the lead. Zia with the basketball. Going to pull up for a three. Can't get the shot to go. Rebound taken in by NBA Academy. And now it's stolen away. Stolen by Blakeney, who's going to go in with a dunk. Wow, he made that happen quickly.
Wow. Super athlete. Jumped in the passing lane, stole it, throw it ahead, finished. Dunk for two.
There's Nelly back the other side. He's going to drive in. Can't get the shot to go. Grabs his own rebound and tries to go up, but time will expire. And that will get us to halftime. But a very entertaining first 20 minutes. Loomis Chaffee, though, out of Windsor, Connecticut, leading NBA Academy Africa from Senegal. We'll take a break. Back with a halftime show next on Your View.
Drone Racing League pilot Wild Willie is testing his skills on the scariest course imaginable. His mom's house. Fortunately, he's using panoramic Wi-Fi from Cox, because even a 1-second delay could mean trouble for everyone. Wall-to-wall fast panoramic Wi-Fi from Cox. Wi-Fi at the speed of flight.
The right connection can open a world of curiosity for your child. With Cox, families that have a K-12 student and receive government assistance could qualify for low-cost home internet with Wi-Fi. That means more learning and more achieving. Qualify now. It's time to connect with Cox.
Come on in and discover the new Cox Solution Store. Experience a whole new level of in-home comfort. It's all right here at the Cox Solution Store. Discover, learn, and experience more.
Drone Racing League pilot Wild Willie is testing his skills on the scariest course imaginable. His mom's house. Fortunately, he's using panoramic Wi-Fi from Cox, because even a 1-second delay could mean trouble for everyone. Wall-to-wall fast panoramic Wi-Fi from Cox. Wi-Fi at the speed of flight.
Anthony Grant, head coach at Dayton University, number 13 team in America, has to be happy watching R.J. Blakeney, an early signee for the Dayton Flyers, has 17 points in the first half, 7 for 8 from the floor, 2 for 3 from the three-point line. Some sensational athletic plays. That's why we have this tournament here, to bring in these tournaments.
50-44 the score, and let's take a look at some of the numbers in the first half. Anything jump off the sheet at you?
Yeah, it's funny. You see right here that NBA Africa in the paint has 32 points, whereas Loomis only has 14, and a lot of those plays are layups and dunks in transition. NBA Africa really struggled from the free throw line. They're 6 for 15, and on 2 of those misses, they were on violations. Turnovers, NBA Africa's turned the ball over 11 times. Biggest thing that stands out right now is Loomis Chaffee is 8 for 17 from the three-point line, close to 50%. That's a big difference in the ball game right here. We got a 6-point game.
All right, we'll take a break, come back with more after this. You're watching the 2020 Hoop Hall Prep Showcase here at AIC in Springfield.
Drone Racing League pilot Wild Willie is testing his skills on the scariest course imaginable. His mom's house. Fortunately, he's using panoramic Wi-Fi from Cox, because even a 1-second delay could mean trouble for everyone. Wall-to-wall fast panoramic Wi-Fi from Cox. Wi-Fi at the speed of flight.
The right connection can open a world of curiosity for your child. With Cox, families that have a K-12 student and receive government assistance could qualify for low-cost home internet with Wi-Fi. That means more learning and more achieving. Qualify now. It's time to connect with Cox.
Jeff Dooley, Coach Mike Burns here in Springfield at 2020 Hoop Hall Prep Showcase. Tom Pope producing today. And well, Coach, talk about what you think both teams went over in the locker room at halftime.
Well, I mean, Coach Battisoni from Loomis Chaffee, when he went to his bench, he had a huge drop-off. When he has his first 5 guys out there, they're very, very good. They're going to have to do a better job attacking NBA Academy's pressure. And in the other way, Coach Houston, he's going to do a better job, defending the three-point line. You can't let a team go 8 for 17. You got to get out there and defend. So we'll see. First 5 minutes, second half is always interesting after you see the adjustments. I wouldn't mind seeing one of the teams maybe go to a zone. I think if Loomis Chaffee goes to a zone, I think it could bother NBA Academy because I don't know if they have sets to score against can make them feel uncomfortable. So we'll see what happens here.
So Loomis Chaffee out of Windsor, Connecticut. NBA Academy Africa out of Senegal. And NBA Academy will have the basketball to start the second half. That's NBA Academy in the white uniforms. And Loomis in the maroon. So we resume here in the second half. Good to have you with us. A final of 4. A great day of basketball. Some of the top prep schools out there. Good steal in the hands of Loomis Chaffee as Josh Bernard comes away with it. Drives in and leaves it for Santos, who finishes inside with a basket.
Great finish. Great drop off by Blakeney for 2. Start the second half. Stretch this thing out to 8.
Mohab tries to turn the corner. Gets by Collier, puts it up in traffic, can't get the shot to go. Offensive rebound kept alive. Now 12-footer is off the side of the rim. Offensive rebound, Jerry, and he puts it up and in.
Yep. NBA Academy definitely has a height advantage. That offensive glass can be very important in the second half. Loomis Chaffee's got to box out all 5 guys.
Here's Santos now for Blakeney. Blakeney now for Brown, who hangs in there. Can't get the shot to go, goes out of bounds. And NBA Academy takes over.
I like Loomis attacking the goal, but may have gone a little bit too far. Should have stopped and shot a little five-footer.
NBA Africa out rebounding Loomis, 29-22 in the first half. There's Pye with the basketball inside to Jerry, and a foul, and it's against Loomis.
NBA Academy's definitely running a lot of ball screen, roll to the basket action. It looks like Coach Houston may have talked about that at halftime.
So 3 fouls called on Nate Santos now. Let's be careful as you see Jerry miss the free throw. NBA Africa has not helped its side of the line, Mike. Just 6 of 16 now from the charity stripe. And as you said yesterday, they're free throws.
Absolutely. Absolutely. No one's guarding. You just step up there and knock them down.
Leaving some points on the table for sure. 52-47 the score back the other side. A 3 is off the mark. And NBA Africa able to take down the rebound. There's Pye with the basketball. Over to Nelly.
He's going to put his head down and drive.
Muhammad now for Pye. Not a Jerry. Drives in, off the window and in. Nice move
nice
by
take.
Jerry.
That's probably the best offensive set or offensive possession for NBA Academy the whole game.
And he's got 16 to pace their scoring attack. And it's a one-possession game. 2 minutes into the second half. Reese Brown has it. There's Santos. Santos takes in the teeth of the defense, goes up as the shot blocked.
Great rotation defensively for NBA Academy. Get that out of here.
Muhammad with the ball. Off to Samuel.
Put his head down and drive. Telling you, Mohab, he gets it. He puts his head down and drives.
He just does. That time gets the dish inside and gets the basket to go to make it a 1-point game. Now a 3 by Loomis. Nate Santos getting free but can't get the shot to go. And NBA Academy Africa with the rebound and a chance to regain the lead with a field goal this possession. Hub drives, puts it off the window and in. Wow.
Put your head down and drive, baby. Someone's going to step in and take a charge for Loomis Chaffee. Guarantee he'll run you over.
NBA Academy Africa leading now by a point, 53-52. We've got a game. Blakeney has it. He'll try a long-range jumper, no good. And Jerry the rebound.
Coach Houston really has to be happy with the start of the second half.
Much better than that first half when they fell behind by double digits. In fact, Loomis Chaffee led by as many as 15. This lead right now, the biggest of the game for NBA Academy, too.
Yep. Nelly with an offensive rebound. Got a box out and rebound here.
Let's take a look at the block for NBA Academy.
Just watch this length right here for the NBA Academy. Nice rotation. Comes over, blocks it. Samuel, get that out of here.
And the free throw is up and good for Nelly.
Pye coming in the game, number 11. Victor Easy coming to the game, number 11. Great shooter. Loomis needs to keep an eye on him in transition. Spots up for threes.
Second free throw is good, and it's 55-52. Loomis with the lead. I should say NBA Academy with the lead. Loomis with the basketball. There's Chase Collier. Gets by the defense, drives in. Nice pass underneath Blakeney, who dunks.
That is a high percentage shot.
You can tell they've done that a couple of times before.
He's done that a few times in his life. Moab, head down drive.
Yep. That time, Collier tried to block the angle and gets called for the foul.
Collier, nice drive right here. Drop off to Blakeney. High percentage shot. Put it in the books for two.
Missed that one. Mohammed goes to the line, and he makes the first. And Reese Brown will take a seat for Loomis. Second one is no good, and the rebound taken in by Loomis Chaffee's R.J. Blakeney. Driving inside. Prendergast can't get the shot to go. Loose on the floor and grabbed by Josh Menard. He's going to fire the three and hit.
Big possession right there. Nelly could have came up with it. Menard comes up with it, steps out, knocks down a three.
He's got 8. That's his second three of the game. He hit one in the first half, and a 1-point lead for Loomis Chaffee now.
Talked about it at halftime. Loomis loves that three-point line. NBA Academy's going to get them off that line.
Driving in is Muhammad, the ball poked out of bounds. Well, you like the way he attacks.
Hey, well, no. I'd like to see someone step in and take a charge.
Okay.
To be honest with you. No, it drives me insane watching it for 2 days. He just runs.
Head down.
Yeah. I just can't believe no one will step in and take a charge.
Isaiah tries the shot, can't get it to go. Pye there for the rebound, and the putback is good. Well, it'll be Loomis basketball.
This game's going to come down to what team will be able to execute. Both teams are struggling right now execution-wise. Point guard play.
Shan has it. He's from Canada. Gets an open look from outside. Can't get the shot to go, and Blakeney pulls down the rebound. Off to Chase Collier. And Collier has the ball knocked out of bounds.
Referees having a discussion where we're supposed to be. Loomis Chaffee ball, 20 seconds on the shot clock.
Chase Collier, the guard here, he's just a junior. I should say just a sophomore. And down the other side, driving in, is Muhammad. He cashes in.
Puts his head down, drives hard with his right hand.
Hey, it's worked. He's not going to change it now. He's got 14.
Until someone steps in his way, absolutely.
There's a three-pointer. It's going to rim out by Collier. Down the other side, Muhammad able to get to the basket.
They named streets after him one way. Put his head down and
57.
drive it.
He's got 16. Continues to get to the basket easily. RJ Blakeney with the basketball. Blakeney now for Collier. Gonna let one fly from long range, no good. And the Academy comes up with a stop. As Muhammad drives in, that time went right around Blakely to score.
Yeah, Blakeney a little bit lazy right there. He let him go by. He thought his athleticism would be able to get up there and block it. Muhammad, big, strong, pushed him with the offhand, was able to finish for two. Blakeney's just going to step in and take a charge because Muhammad will run you over.
Well, able to get a basket this time and make it a 3-point game. That's 10 in the game for Menard. 4 players in double figures, and Loomis, and now Whistle.
Mohab, offensive foul, put his head down and drive. Menard stepped in, took a charge. Coach. He did. He finally heard me. Watch Blakeney when he lets him go. See, you can't do that. I mean, that's just, to me, that's just lazy basketball. Just step in and take a charge. Mm-hmm. He probably blocks 9 out of 10 of those, but that's not going to happen for Coach Grant, I can guarantee you. That'll get you a sub in a second.
62-59 with 13 minutes to play. Still a lot of time. Collier's going to pull up for 3 and hit.
Tough shot. 3-point line, we talked about it the first half. 3-point line is big.
Chase Collier gets the 3 to go. Babacar Pai try to drive in the other side. The ball goes out of bounds, and Loomis will take over. Down with the game tied, 62 aside. There's Collier. Crosses over against Alumna. Gets it now for Brown. Spinning, elevating, and can't get the shot to go. Here's a run out by Muhammad. Back the other side. He goes up and scores.
Hard drive with the right hand for a layup for 2.
He breaks the tie, 64-62. He's leading all scorers now at 20. Muhammad goes at 6 threes from Egypt.
Another block.
Yep. That time, Shan can't get the ball to fall. Wow, nice pass to the cutting Nelly. Nelly can't get the shot to go. Pai drives inside. He gets fouled.
Strong move. Close your shoulders, off the backboard and in. Nice move.
Babacar Pai, 6'7" forward from Senegal, going to the free throw line. And a timeout called. So we will take it. 12-10 to go in this one. 66-62. Loomis trailing NBA Academy Africa. Four-point game with just over 12 minutes to play, and a couple of runs for both sides tonight.
Yeah, NBA Academy, they keep on working. I mean, they came a long way to play, so you know that they're not going to roll over and die. Right now, they're really hurting them on the backboard. The length is hurting Loomis Chaffee down the other end. One of the reasons why Loomis is taking so many threes, because I don't want to go in there and shoot the ball in the paint because the length of NBA Academy is really, really bothering them. So we'll see what happens. I think it's going to come down to turnovers and who's going to step up and make free throws down the stretch.
Loomis getting some instructions from their coach, Rock Bassettoni, who's here at Loomis Chaffee, NBA Academy Africa, coached by Roland Houston.
Roland Houston, former NBA player, played at URI, was an assistant coach at LaSalle University. Says he's really, really enjoys this experience working with his team. Not only his NBA experience, his college coaching experience, but the fact that he can speak French.
How about that?
Really helps him because obviously the country of Senegal was colonized by France, so a lot of these kids' first language is French. Unfortunately, I can't speak French, and my wife says I'm not a good French kisser either.
67-62 after the free throw. And here comes the full court pressure now applied by NBA Academy.
Yep. NBA Academy knows they struggle against pressure. They really don't have a point guard. Let's see what happens here.
There's Collier, goes up for the shot, has it blocked away. Lumna the rebound, then run out the other side by Pai, who dunks it home. And boy, they're pretty excited on that bench of NBA Academy Africa.
That's a highlight right there. Defensive pressure, shot block.
7-point game
Go
going
the
up for
other
the
way.
dunk is Blakeney, but he has it blocked as NBA Academy comes up with it. Alumna ahead to Samuel, who drives in, and a foul. Block and
Pressure, turnover, drive it, block. Off to the races. Unselfish play, throw it ahead, finish strong. Blakeney twisted his ankle here or his knee, or maybe he's got a cramp. Coming up a little lame on that drive. Let's see how that works. Let's see what happens with him moving forward.
he's got the coaching staff here from Dayton. That's where he'll be going.
They definitely don't want to see him get hurt.
There's a right wing three and nothing but nylon for Pierce Prendergast.
Yeah, there's that three-point line we talked about. NBA Academy has to get out there and defend that line.
Mohab has it. It looked like a travel there, no call. Working inside as Jerry can't get the shot to go, and then a foul on the rebound.
Jerry, great job staying with it. I'm telling you, I've watched NBA Academy play 2 games, and they've improved tremendously in 2 days.
So Jerry, the 6'8" forward, goes to the free throw line. Tries to build in a 4-point lead. And misses the front end. Second one is good. 70-65 the score. 11 minutes to play. There's Chase Collier in the backcourt. Gets it to Elias Delier. He's going to spot up for a long 2. Can't get the shot to go. And boy, NBA Academy's been very aggressive here in the second half. Now the home run pass to Muhammad, who gets the shot to go. And the foul. Wow, he was acting the act.
NBA Academy really has sped up Loomis Chaffee.
Yep. He's got 22 points now. American NBA Academy has 2 players with 20-plus points, including Muhammad going to the line now.
Mohab's points are all layups or free throws.
Let's look again.
Here it is, a turnover. Throw it ahead, off to the races. Layup, reach in, and 1.
And the free throw rolls around and falls home.
Loomis Chaffee.
73-66.
Yeah, Loomis Chaffee better pick it up or their record's going to go to 500. They're 5-4 on the year right now. If they don't pick it up, they're going to end up leave here 5-5.
And now a turnover. And Santos loses it by the mid-floor line. Just about 10 minutes to play here in our finale of the 2020 Hoop Hall Prep Showcase. Ball has it. Got to work it inside to Samuel with the ball poked out of bounds by Loomis. Inbounds to Jerry. So they try to get it over to Samuel, and he steps on the sideline on the baseline.
Yeah, Alumna traveled to get away. It got away with it, but basketball gods rewarded Loomis for a turnover.
There's the pressure now applied by NBA Academy Africa. Let's see how Loomis deals with it. Delier able to find the open man, but block and the foul.
Wow, Samuel goes up for the block. I have a feeling the ref may have missed that one. May have anticipated. Look clean from over here.
Let's see if we can get that replay. Nate Santos, meanwhile, will be sent to the free throw line.
Love the tough attack on Santos, but I don't know about that. May have been a clean block.
Santos, the junior, misses the front. Now let's take a look again at the foul.
Here it is again. They dribble through the pressure, throw it ahead. Santos tries to finish strong. Love that. But that is a good block.
That is a block.
That is a good block. But the basketball gods know Santos misses the free throw. Basketball gods don't lie.
73-65 the score. Second one is good. She makes one of two.
Let's see if Loomis can get a stop defensively. They're really struggling guarding NBA Academy right now.
Number 2 Life Fall with the basketball. Right in front of his own bench. Needs some help as he picks up his dribble. Gets it, the give and go, but he gets called for steps.
That's close, but I think he did. I think he hopped on that first catch. Close, but I think he hopped on that first catch. Another turnover for Loomis going the other way.
Santos had it in his hands, couldn't keep the dribble low. Alumni has it back the other side for NBA Academy. Now Fall drives inside, passes to Jerry. Now for Nelly, a free throw line jumper is good. They're making shots all over the place.
Great patience, too, swinging the ball, finding the open man, making it look easy.
Up to 9 with a lead, and now a three-pointer, much-needed three. And Nate Santos makes it.
There's that three-point line we talked about. You got to get out there and guard it. Make him put the ball on the floor.
Follow the basketball. Now Mohab drives in. Can't get the shot to go. Partially blocked, but the rebound tipped up, batted around, loose on the floor. Bodies flying, and Loomis Chaffee gonna get it. Chase Collier out of the pack. Try to feed Blakeney, but he passed a little bit too strong, but now it's stolen away. Back and forth we go. Kind of sloppy play. Menardo pulls up for three. It hits. Well, that's what you want to do with him, an open three.
Absolutely.
Much needed basket for Loomis Chaffee as they make it a one-possession game. He's got 16.
Yep, that three-point line is keeping Loomis Chaffee in the game.
We'll take a break with 8:34 to go. It is NBA Academy Africa leading by 3.
Come on in and discover the new Cox Solutions store. Experience a whole new level of in-home comfort. It's all right here at the Cox Solutions store. Discover, learn, and experience more.
Drone Racing League pilot Wild Willie is testing his skills on the scariest course imaginable. His mom's house. Fortunately, he's using panoramic Wi-Fi from Cox, because even a 1-second delay could mean trouble for everyone. Wall-to-wall fast panoramic Wi-Fi from Cox. Wi-Fi at the speed of flight.
(75-72) Loomis trails NBA Academy. And well, what do both teams have to do, Coach, down the stretch here?
Well, we talked about it at halftime. We talked about that three-point line. They were 8 for 17 at the half. NBA Academy's got to get out and take away that three-point line. And then for NBA Academy, they have to, continue an attack, continue to turn Loomis over and try to score in transition, take advantage of their height. Again, I think free throw is going to be huge coming down the stretch here.
Josh Menard with a gigantic three for Loomis to make it a one-possession game. Mohab with the basketball. Gets it to Victor Isaiah. Tries the three. And was he fouled on that three?
Yep, great set coming out of that timeout. Victor Isa runs a baseline off a baseline stagger, swings the ball, a shot. Try to contest. You really don't want to foul a jump shooter for 3.
Lincoln Ryback and Glastonbury fouls him. Let's take a look again as you see.
1 screen, 2 screens, swing it, turn, square, foul, shooting 3. Now, it was a travel. When he caught it, it was a travel. He didn't turn and square. He hopped, but he got away with it. But a nice set from Roland Houston coming out of that timeout for a 3 in the corner. All 3 of them.
Next one is good, so he makes it a 6-point game.
Here's his pressure. Oh, my.
Menard's going to try another 3, no good. Collier trying to get a hand on the rebound, but Victor Zera will take it in for NBA Academy Africa. Mohab has it now. Really throws a dangerous pass. Yeah, he gets called for travel. He was way out of control. That was not a good set.
Needed a bus ticket on that one because that was definitely a travel.
Yeah. So, down 6. Loomis Chaffee will have the basketball back as we approach the 7-minute mark here in Springfield. There's Blakeney. Drives in and scores. Nice move. The lane opens up, and the kid headed to Dayton takes it all the way to the rim.
He just takes off. He's got shock absorbers in his shoes.
They're going to need him to play well. And now a near steal. Collier tried to knock into the backcourt. Loomis being very aggressive. Kind of a broken down play down the other side. And Mohab able to get the basket to go in the foul.
Puts his head down, drives to the basket. Loomis refuses to take a charge. 3-point play.
It's a 6-point game. 7:17 to go. The pending free throw.
Great effort by Alumna, just battling who wants it more. Throw it ahead. Mohab puts his head down. And one. Step in and take a charge. Yep.
Free throw is up. No good. It pops out. Rebound taken down by Blakeney. Here's Collier, drives the baseline, throws it for a Santos 3. Air ball there for the rebound, though, and the putback is Menard.
Worked into their advantage that it was an air ball, so Menard was able to get it below the rim. If that's over the top, NBA Africa probably comes up with it.
He's got 18, and it's 80-76.
Nelly going to work on the block.
And then down inside is Nelly, and he
Big
wanted the
time.
basketball. They got it to him, and he scores.
Big time move. Big
He's got
time move.
17 to make it 82-76. Man, that's loose. Loose on the floor and grabbed by Fall as NBA Academy Africa comes up with a stop. Mohab has it. Left side. Isaiah, and a foul call, and it's against Loomis. Let's look at that last play.
Great post move right here. Catch, gather yourself, step middle, crab back to the baseline, turn square, score. Great play.
Chase Collier has just picked up his 4th foul. He has not scored yet. Well, not. Can't get the shot to go, but nobody boxes out Nelly, and he easily puts it up and in.
Blakeney coming up lame. Talked about it about 5 minutes ago.
But they really need him in the game.
One of the coach staff of Dayton notices that twisted ankle here. Like the fact he didn't want to come out of the game, but coach definitely made the right decision to take him out.
84-76. Loomis Chaffee with the basketball, trailing. Driving in is Menard. Can't get the shot to go, but grabs the rebound. Now Collier has it. He'll spot up from 3 and ahead. Chase Collier hits his first points of the game after he picked up his 4th foul, and it's a 5-point game.
3-point line, keeping him in the ball game here today. Going back to Nelly on the block.
He gets the shot to go, and he gets fouled by Reese Brown.
Mouse in the house. Just gets him on the block and just puts him in jail. Turn square, score, make a free throw. Old-fashioned 3.
Reese Brown goes at 6'9" from Rexford, New York. Heading soon to UNLV. And he makes the free throw. 87-79. 22 in the game for Nelly. There's Collier, who just hit a 3. He's going to spot up again. It's an air ball this time, and NBA Academy pulls down the rebound.
Yeah, better job defensively, Mohab, just getting out on him, using his length. There you go. That's taking a charge. Yep.
There you go. Now they're stepping and
Yeah,
take the charge.
Yep. Yeah, gets the ball on the baseline, turn square, turn, score.
Pierce Prendergast, the Bayport, New York native, gets Loomis the ball back.
Yeah, take big onions to stand there on Nelly and take a charge. There are a lot of people in this building that probably wouldn't have the onions to do that.
Mm-hmm. And driving in is Santos. He gets to the rim and gets fouled. So Santos hit the stripe. And he front rims the first. And try to make the adjustment here with 5:04 to go. Next one rolls around, no good, and rebound taken in by NBA Academy Africa. We try to get the lead up to double digits here as we approach the 4-minute mark. Pye with the basketball, off to Mohab. A three, a little bit too strong. Rebound tipped up and grabbed by Loomis Chaffee's Reese Brown.
Big rebound by Brown. NBA Academy really hurting him on the offensive glass.
And a nice basket that time.
Crawford comes off the bench, hasn't played a minute all game long.
How about that?
Wow.
Caleb Crawford, 5'8" guard from the Bronx.
Wow.
That's stepping up at a big time.
Absolutely, and a steal, going the other way.
Yeah, now the steal. Schaefer's able to, can't get the shot to go there for the trail, and the putback is Reese Brown.
Timeout. Coach Houston wants to gather the troops. 4-point game, 4 minutes to go.
Timeout on the floor, 4:09 to go. 87-83. NBA Academy Africa leading Loomis Chaffee here in Springfield. Well, we're at AIC in Springfield, and tight game, Coach, down the stretch.
Telling you, coming down the stretch here, NBA Academy has to take care of the basketball. We talked about it before. They come over here to play this style of basketball, to play in this heated environment. Let's see what type of poise they shows down the stretch here.
And you talked about NBA Academy. You just saw them yesterday. You think they've improved from a day ago.
Tremendously. They're running sets. They're playing within themselves. You know, they're doing a much better job playing as one unit. They've really come a long way, but they're going to have to play great to win this game in the last 4 minutes.
Well, hobble the basketball. NBA Academy Africa has it. Trying to work the ball inside of Nelly, but a turnover.
Crawford, another great play. Steals the ball.
Tries to go up for the shot, can't get it to go. Argasas there for the rebound, but it's taken away as NBA Academy clears. Ohab with the basketball, moving right. Gets by the defense, puts it off the window, can't get a shot to go, and Argasas the rebound.
Reese Brown, twisted ankle. Now we got Blakeney and Reese Brown with twisted ankles.
He's in some sort of pain. And he will limp to the sideline.
Not what Coach Bastoni needs right now. Blakeney subbing back in the game. Trainer staff here at AIC does a tremendous job getting those athletes back out there again. Here's Mohab surprisingly putting his head down, driving hard with his right hand. Yeah, you can see it. He twisted his ankle a little bit, came down on his toes and twisted it. I don't think it's that bad, though. Rub some dirt on it. I think he'll be back out there in about a minute or so.
3:26 to go. 4-point game. And R.J. Blakeney set to inbound for Loomis Chaffee. Gets it to Caleb Crawford. He came off the game after not playing in the first half and hit a big three. Now Blakeney fakes the three, drives inside, gets through and puts it up, but it's short. Offensive rebound kept alive by Loomis. Now loose on the floor. Prendergast has it. Now left side three by Santos. That's off the mark. Offensive rebound again. Blakeney puts it up and in, boy.
Wow.
Loomis with a couple offensive rebounds. They wanted that one badly.
Quite a flurry of basketball right there.
He's got 23, and it's a 2-point game with under 3 minutes to play.
Exciting action to finish out the fourth game.
Mohab with the basketball. They get it inside of Nelly, and a push.
Grabbed him. Grabbed Nelly's shirt when they try to throw it over the top. Probably a smart move. Going to shoot one-on-one.
Send Nelly to the free throw line. And
shoot two.
They have struggled throughout the day from the line. Nelly goes at 6'9". He's from Nigeria. And nice touch. He makes the first.
Big free throws.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to have to make a bunch if they want to win this one going down the stretch.
Chance to make this a 2-possession game with a free throw here. He does it.
Huge. Like the pressure here. See if
89-85.
See if Loomis can attack this pressure.
Santos has it. Gets it off to Crawford. Back to Santos. Santos pulls up from three and hits.
Two, standing on the line.
Yeah.
Worst shot in basketball.
I agree with
standing right on the line. Half an inch back. It's a three. 2-point game. 2 minutes to go.
89-87. Is that sometimes just not recognizing where you are on the floor?
Not knowing you're on the floor, absolutely.
India Academy tried to work the ball into Nelly. Tipped away, now loose underneath. Broken play. Pye comes up with it. He drives it in. It's stripped. Stripped away by Loomis. Here's Loomis on the run. Coast to coast, no good. There for the trailer, though, is Loomis. And
that's the
Santos
right
had
call.
A hand on it. Goes out of bounds.
That's the right call. That's the right call. Flurry of action
Look
here.
at this.
Stepping on the three-point line. It's just not smart basketball. Great shot, but the worst shot in basketball.
Mohab with the basketball now as we go inside 2 minutes to play.
Big possession. Who are they going to go to?
Academy by 2. Zayed knocks home the left elbow jumper. Nicely done.
Victor easy. We said he comes off the bench to make shots. Huge shot. Minute 30 to go. 4-point game.
There's Josh Menard going to St. Anselm's. And some threes in the first half.
Oh!
Now the dish off and a
That's
blocking foul
close.
called underneath.
Babacar Faye kind of come over and take a charge. I think he turned his body just a little bit. Unfortunately, didn't get the charge, got a block.
That'll send Nate Santos to the line to shoot 2 with his team down by 4 points. And he makes the first. We'll take that look at that replay, Mike.
Great defensive rotation right here outside the lane. Man, that's close. I didn't think he got there soon enough. But again, come such a long way in 2 days to make that defensive rotation and try to take the charge. Two-point game, minute 20 to go. Wow, if we had a great day of basketball.
Great. Yeah.
Besides your company, I'm sure you've had a great day today, Mr. Dooley.
It's been great, Mike. I've enjoyed the weekend.
Let's see where they go with this one of these last possessions. Where are they going to go?
NBA Africa driving in. Here's Nelly. Nelly underneath. Hangs there. Can't get the shot to go. Grabs his own rebound and then gets fouled.
Nelly on the spot. Shooting 2 free throws under a minute.
Couple of free throws here make this a 2-possession game. This one going down to the wire. Nelly at the stripe. And he makes the first one. Boy, they really struggled in the first half free throws, but they have hit the
Stepping
big
up
ones
big
down
now.
the stretch.
They've come a long way to play basketball. They want to go home with a win.
Mm-hmm. And who knows, maybe 100 points. They're at 93 right now.
Unbelievable.
It is a 2-possession game. 2 big free throws for NBA Academy Africa.
The way Loomis shoots threes, they're still always in the game.
Menard, he's hit a couple.
There it is.
Spot up again. That's on the other side of the rim.
Great
No
rebound.
good. And Samuel with a big rebound. Now the home run pass to Pye. Pye drives in and lays it up and in as he's able to get to the rim.
A Euro move for 2.
6-point lead now for NBA Academy.
Stepped out of
Driving in
bounds.
as Blakeney. And did he get on that sideline?
Yeah, look, I have great eyes, but I can't see that far. They got a foul. He's going to shoot free throws.
May have stepped on the baseline, but that'll stop the clock with 39 seconds to go. And Blakeney, who's going to Dayton, will be shooting 2 free throws.
Unbelievable. Throw it ahead. Watch this Euro. Oh, my, and it's a great move and finish. Samuel with a great effort here today.
He's fouled out of the game. So they lose Samuel in the closing minute. And R.J. Blakeney, the 6'6" guard, / forward from Baltimore, going to the stripe. It's going to be a 1-and-1.
He did not look comfortable there at all. See how he put that ball on one hand?
Missed it, goes out of bounds, and NBA Academy Africa will take over. And, well, if they don't get for the steal, coach, they're going to have to foul.
Absolutely.
And if NBA Africa makes its free throws, they should win this game as Mohab drives in and gets fouled.
Oh, great team effort by NBA Academy. Coming up huge after getting down big early to start the ball game.
Mohab at the line, and the first one is good.
Yes.
That makes it a 7-point lead. Now an 8-point game as he makes both. Boy, they've been tremendous in the last 5 minutes.
Unbelievable. Second half, huge, making their free throws.
Josh Menard gets it to Brown, tries the 3, can't get the shot to go, and ball goes out of bounds, and it will be NBA Academy Africa's basketball. 26 seconds to play, and again, Loomis will be forced to foul. Able to beat the press. Mohab has it underneath. I'm not sure why they're not fouling. I guess they're just going to call off the dogs. Isaiah has it. And we'll get to.
But smart basketball.
Right.
NBA Academy in 48 hours came so far. Instead of driving and shooting it or turn it over, they ran the clock out and got themselves a W. Unbelievable basketball.
Very impressive win by NBA Academy Africa. And, Mike, it's been a fun weekend. Appreciate all your help and insight to some of the best in prep school.
Yeah, great weekend of basketball. Love seeing kids get better. Love seeing kids have great experience. And I had a tremendous experience spending the afternoon, Friday and Sunday with you. Thank you very much.
Absolutely. It was tremendous. All right, we'll be back with the head coach, Roland Houston, next.
Come on in and discover the new Cox Solutions store. Experience a whole new level of in-home comfort. It's all right here at the Cox Solutions store. Discover, learn, and experience more.
Drone Racing League pilot Wild Willie is testing his skills on the scariest course imaginable. His mom's house. Fortunately, he's using panoramic Wi-Fi from Cox, because even a 1-second delay could mean trouble for everyone. Wall-to-wall fast panoramic Wi-Fi from Cox. Wi-Fi at the speed of flight.
Jeff Dooley. Well, back in Springfield, the Prep Showcase, and we're joined by NBA Academy head coach Roland Houston after a 97-89 win. NBA Academy Africa knocking up Loomis Chaffee. What a terrific effort for your group today.
It was good. Those guys responded well. They played against a really good team, a team that's well coached, and I thought the effort was very good.
Talk about your team, because this is such a cool thing for fans tuning in that sponsored by the NBA, a team for you travel out here and a chance for some of these kids maybe to get a college scholarship.
That's exactly right. The NBA made a concerted effort to push the game globally, and over in Africa, we're giving these kids a chance to get exposure, and they lack a lot of experience. So to be able to come here and play in this type of environment, it's been fantastic.
Mike Burns, my broadcast partner, said just watching you guys from yesterday today, he can see the improvement. Are you seeing improvement each time you practice, each time you play?
That's the beauty about the kids in Africa. They're so young in their basketball. They're like sponges. So they're willing to learn the lessons. It's challenging because you have to start from the very basics. Sure. And it requires a lot of patience, of which I did not have in the beginning, but I'm learning.
Well, it's fun to watch. Congratulations on the win. And really a cool showcase this weekend. Play against some of the great prep schools out there.
I tell you, they did a great job, and our guys have benefited from it. We're eternally thankful for them for allowing us to compete, and hopefully we can come back next year.
I appreciate the time, Coach. Best of luck.
Oh, thank you very much.
All right, Roland Houston joining us, the head coach, NBA Academy. That's going to do it. Wrap up the weekend here for the Hoop Hall Prep Showcase. For producer Tom Poole and my broadcast